Hello and welcome. It's Sabbath afternoon, January 5th, 2019. And this is the first lesson in Lesson 2 of our Sabbath School Quarterly, titled Among the Lampstands. Read for this week's study, Revelation 1:9-18, Acts 7:54-60, Matthew 12:8, Exodus 20:11, Daniel 10:5-6, Revelation 1:20, Revelation 2:1-7. Memory text: He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. Revelation 2:7, New King James Version. Psalm 73 describes the psalmist's bewilderment as he observed the boastful pride of the ungodly. They lived in abundance and ease, in contrast to the suffering of the righteous. This injustice greatly troubled the psalmist. Let's see how he felt. Reading Psalm 73 2-16. I will also read verse 17. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt, and speak wickedly concerning oppression, they speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, How doth God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly, who prosper in the world, they increase in riches. Verily I have cleansed my heart in vain, and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued, and chastened every morning. If I say, I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me, until I went into the sanctuary of God, then understood I their end. The psalmist, who, in his perplexity, went to the sanctuary, in verses 16-17, there, in the presence of God, he was given a deeper understanding of the matter. Centuries later, an aged apostle found himself on a rocky prison island because of his faithful witness. In his distress, he got the news that the churches under his care were suffering. Yet, at that critical moment, he was given a vision of the resurrected Christ in the heavenly sanctuary. Here, as with the psalmist, the Lord revealed to John some mysteries of this life and the struggles it brings. This sanctuary scene provided him with the assurance of Christ's presence and care, an assurance that John was to pass on to these churches and to the succeeding generations of Christians throughout the centuries until the end of this world's history. This week, in addition to introducing Christ's ministry in the heavenly sanctuary, we will begin looking at the first of his 7 special messages to his church, addressed collectively to the 7 churches in Asia, but which also have meaning for us today. Next week, we will look at his messages to the other 6 churches. Study this week's lesson to prepare for Sabbath, January 12th. This is Witness Glenn, with another reading of your Sabbath School lesson. Stay blessed and have a great day. Just a thought before I go. The pile of ashes, the ultimate end of the sin offering, would be one of the first things the psalmist saw as he entered the courtyard of the sanctuary. As we go through the week, let us, by the power of the Holy Spirit, sanctify our lives so we do not end up like that pile of ashes.